stopped in before. We are finally at the venue. We are not in the car anymore. And I thought you guys might like to see. How are you doing? And I sometimes put my hand over the mic, so feel free to yell at me if you can't understand what I'm saying. But I am running a Spartan race today, and we're at the venue right now, so you can kind of see what's going on. I will unzip it for now. It's not coming all the way off because it is raining, and I would like to stay dry for as long as possible. So, sorry. We're walking around a little bit, but we'll give you a tour. There's a pretty nice view. I should kick people in the chest. That doesn't seem like a very nice thing to do. So I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Spartan races, but it's basically like an obstacle course run. Please a shout out for HBoss213. It is a fucking Spartan race. We're at Temecula, so we got this big little river right now, and I get to walk through that later. I am gonna race, yeah. I have a 10 a.m. start time. I'm in Southern California, so it's a little after 8 right now. We got about an hour and a half. This is in Temecula. It's about an hour from where I live, so we had a little bit of a road trip this morning. But, so I don't know if you can see, but there's a couple people from an earlier start time coming up right now. It's not supposed to rain here very often, but we get some rain in the winter instead of snow. So, hey there. Only Spartan. Yeah. It's true. Haru. Let's see. Let's see if I have more exciting things to show you. So, we've got, there's an Air Force tent back there. When is my first set? My first set is due out in almost exactly 3 months, so it should be either the last weekend of April or the first weekend of May. There are no cats here, only lots of people getting ready to run. People jumping over walls. No, probably not. There. We got some, I know. Waiting is really hard, and I got lucky because I submitted my set when the queue was pretty short, so I didn't have that long of a wait compared to some people. We got some people doing practices on the ropes. Southern California misses you, Kevin. You should come back. I saw that the Blackheart Tour is coming to you, though. Getting a Canada run, finally. How many kills do you get during this part? Oh, that's the Travers. So, has anyone here ever actually run a Spartan race before, or are you guys just kind of not really sure what's going on? Try to let you see what people are doing in the background. Really hard. I would be too. They just announced the San Diego dates for July. So, oh, I'm sorry. This is not the exciting part. The exciting part of the Spartan race is actually running it, and I'm not going to be able to bring my phone for that because I am running through mud and stuff. But this person is gonna try and jump on with you guys and see if you can catch me at the end. There. Nice. This is just a little warm-up area. This isn't actually like the race or any of like the real obstacles. That's awesome. Have you just done Spartan races by you, or have you traveled for any at all? Got this little slack line. The douche race. Well, I'm sorry that you feel like that. Damn. Oh shit. Nice. Yeah, I would like to travel for them more. I'd really love to do the Hawaii trifecta one year, but it's a little cost prohibitive right now. So hopefully in the future. Oh, this should be funny. I shouldn't say that. No, it's not happening. Okay, you want to walk around a little bit more? Or let's see what this guy does first. Chicago, Indiana, and others. So Temecula, where I'm running today, is Temecula is the only one that I've run before. So I have no frame of reference, but I've heard it's one of the harder ones because they've got a lot of hills. But I was a spectator one at the Tuxedo, upstate New York, and that one was pretty intense looking. I'm just doing the sprint today. I'm going to be doing a super in Las Vegas in March. So, yeah, it's 5K today, which I kind of wish that I had done the super yesterday instead, because we're getting a lot of rain today now. The weather yesterday was a lot better, but it is what it is. I am not sure who's the course designer today. It's gonna be a mess. I have I wish I had an earlier start time, but compared to a lot of people going in the afternoon, I think it'll be better for me at least. They uploaded a course preview yesterday, and I was surprised because they actually have a multi-rig at the end of the sprint. I don't think I've seen the multi-rig on a sprint before. I haven't done a Tough Mudder yet. It's on my bucket list though. So. Josh is trying. See if we can all laugh at him if he falls. You gotta run across. It is intense. Yeah, I would really like to do a Tough Mudder. They look fun. I'm a big fan of the Spartan races. Are a little more accessible for me, but Tough Mudder's on my bucket list. I want to try the Battle Frogs, which are just started popping up this year, I think. Those are supposed to be good too. Have you done any of the Battle Frogs? Walk around and see what's over there. Scope out the food options for after the race. Oh yeah? How was it? It's raining like crazy. Well, that's frustrating. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get to do any Battle Frogs this year anyway, so if I do them in the future, hopefully the safety issues are kind of fixed up by then. And we can see some of the end of the race over here. We got some people going by over there. A lot of people. Alright, that's good to know. So they're adding a lot more like American Ninja things to the Spartan races, so you can kind of see there's some people going through. This is towards the end of the race. Somebody just fell off. We got that guy. Missy Morris. I'll take a look. We got the hoist. Right here. A lot of really defeated, tired-looking people. Lost Josh. There he is. So, yeah, we just got here a little bit ago, but we got here pretty early, so just have time to look around, scope out the food and stuff. Oh, did somebody fall?
Yeah, a bunch of people did.
So, I get it so you guys can see.
Oh, come on!
So they're really mean, and they put this at the very end of the course, and he's got to go from the rings to the bar over there.
So how do these guys do in those things?
I think everybody we've seen since we started has fallen off of this. This guy looks like he might do it. Yeah.
Come on, Andy.
That guy's just like a little monkey. Is he going back? Hi. No, yeah. Well, at least you have a gentle fall if it's over water, but this isn't too tall. I know a lot of people were complaining because the rope climb is no longer over water, and I think somebody fell off the other day or was scared of falling off, but I don't know, if you're scared of falling off, just skip that obstacle and do your burpees. People are struggling with this one. I might fail out. Here, I want to check out what food they have, see what I can eat afterwards. Sorry.
Maybe the rings are slow.
Oh, well, that's why doing it in the rain is harder. So I thought that I might get to avoid the rain during my run because it poured on the way up and then stopped when we were parking. And there's about a mile walk from the parking lot to over here, and it was nice for all of that, and now it's raining again. But I'm gonna go check out what food options there are so I can see what I can eat afterwards. Sorry, it's coming down pretty hard. I'm gonna have to put the phone away soon just because of the rain. I have a Galaxy, so it's pretty waterproof, but the screen gets kind of janky in the rain. This coffee. Let's see what the menu is on this one. Jesus Christ, sorry. I'm gonna say that was a mutual fuck up. Good luck. Thank you. Sorry, we're gonna try to see if Josh can get the Periscope running when I'm going by at the end, and I'm gonna be straight up. I'm probably gonna fail the multi-rig with the rain, so you guys can watch me fuck that up if he's able to get the Periscope on. But I will pop on again later, and I'll see you guys soon.
I was the one running my one. On your left, on your right.
They actually have some nicer shirts.